So this weekend, even though it's 5 p.m. on Saturday, but this weekend, my goal is to try and make a Starfire costume from Teen Titans. It's been about 6 months since I've made a cosplay, and I really want to get back into it. I bought the fabric earlier today. I have no actual plan, except just winging it. So I had originally recorded this as a joke. Decided, hey, start with immediately get distracted and repair an irrelevant pair of shoes. Little did I know. Good morning. It is day 2. I am exhausted because somebody decided they needed to wake up early to go outside and eat grass. Yeah, it's you. Okay, so yesterday I left off drafting the pattern for the shorts. Definitely would have been easier to just buy a pattern, but I'm just going to continue drafting it and see what happens. I miscalculated the waistband measurement, so I need to add length to each side. But then hopefully I'll have a pattern for a short. Then I can make undershorts for the skirt. And then I'll be moving on to accessories. Let's get into it. I am not capable of telling you how or why these worked, but they did. And I have some booty shorts. Oh no, here goes nothing. I'm gonna try it. Spooky! Hi! Oh, thank you. Maybe this is right? Okay. Good morning. It is day 3, and here's about where I'm at with the costume so far. I've got the skirt, and I've got the shorts attached. The shorts took up way too much time yesterday, and too much brain power, but I finally got them done. I had tried to cut a waistband, but I cut it the wrong way, so it wasn't stretchy across, but stretchy up and down. So I ended up not using that, but what I did is just kind of pulled up some of the extra from the skirt portion and used that to create a waistband. Sewed that down, Ultimately, it's all going to be covered by the belt, but because of how low it was in the back, I wanted to add some extra fabric. So yeah, today I will be starting on the accessories. Let's go. So I was hoping to start on the accessories. Okay, well I did start on them. It didn't go well. My original plan was to use craft foam as a base and then glue the fabric on top that I bought. It doesn't look good. You can see where the glue just bled right through the foam. So I thought maybe I'd try it with a black foam, see if that helped. Not really. I tried painting on some fabric glue and it worked a lot better. The issue is when I did a larger test, it turned out exactly the same as the others, where it was just... So I had some foam left over from when I did the Raven costume, and it had adhesive on the back. And it worked great. Look at that. Beautiful. The issue is they don't sell it in store in a big enough size for me to use without trying to stick a bunch of pieces together, which I didn't want to do. So I'd gone to the store, went to get more fabric. They were out of the fabric I needed. Went to get the adhesive craft foam. They didn't have it in the right size. Went to 2 different stores. And then I found the vinyl, adhesive vinyl. I think it's for a Cricut, but I thought I'd give it a try, and it seems to work pretty well. I think this is what I'm going to try for now. So let's go. Okay, so I think I am finally back on track. I took a couple days to figure out what my next steps were going to be. So I had started on the armband that she has around her arm. I ended up getting some gray vinyl. So I got that and I was experimenting with different ways, attaching it to the foam, attaching it to fabric. Ultimately, none of that was producing a result I wanted. It really slid around on my arm. It didn't stay in place. So it wasn't something that A, looked good, or B, that I was going to be super comfortable wearing. So over the last couple days, I didn't really film. I just worked on problem solving where I had time. But eventually I just kind of landed on buying completely new fabric and going from there. It's got a little bit of stretch. It is not a lot, but it is enough that I can put this piece on my arm and it'll comfortably stay in place. It'll feel secure. And it gives pretty much the exact same effect I was looking for. I'm actually surprised by how sturdy it is double layered. I thought I was going to have to put foam in the middle to make it sturdy, but I'm kind of leaning towards just doing a double layer for all the other accessories. But yeah, we will see what happens from there. I hope I have enough fabric, because the other lessons I've learned today, I ran out of purple fabric. They didn't have it in the Joann's. And the closest other one is like 45 minutes away! So, either way, I'm going to have to make a trip to get more of the purple fabric for the boots. But hopefully, 1 yard of this will be enough.
Are you sure about that?
Let's get into it! The part that really frustrated me next was working on the green gem with the silver back. I really struggled to be able to get this to work. I wasn't able to sew any kind of circle, cutting and pasting to foam, to stuffed fabric. I wasn't able to get the shape that I wanted. So I ended up taking a break for a couple days, brainstorming until I came up with 3D printing. This seems dangerous. Okay, y'all. For my own sanity, I am calling this project done. I'm fairly proud of how it came out. I recognize that this is the second cosplay I have ever made, and some of the pieces in this were really difficult, and I got most of the things done that I wanted to do. So in that regard, I am proud. Ultimately, there's still a lot that I'm just not at the skill level to complete in the way that I want. Connecting the shorts to the pants one of them already ripped. So you can see where it's attached, and you can see where it is no longer attached. So just doing the photos and the reveal, it ripped. The wig is my fucking nightmare. No matter what I do, if I just look at it, the wig tangles. And it's a cheap wig. It's just, ooh, very, very frustrating to work with. So the wig, I'm proud that I was able to get the style that I did get. That's the thing. For a second time cosplay, everything looks pretty good. The perfectionist in my mind is like, oh, no. And this is one that I do plan to revisit in the future. A lot of the things that I learned from this, I actually plan to go back and apply to my Raven cosplay. So I'm learning, I'm growing, and I just have to keep reminding myself that it's not going to be perfect first time. I want it to be, but it's not. So for now, I am calling this cosplay done. So thank you for joining me on my absolutely chaotic 2-day attempt at making this cosplay. I hope you subscribe and stick around to see what else I'll be making. Damn, the lighting is good because I made it good. Then I think is used for like crickets and stuff. This circuits machine, I don't know, crickets or cricket machine.